Well, I left Thief River Falls this morning and headed south on Highway 59, and then east on 2, and then south on 92, and which turned into 200, and I'm here near Lake Itasca, Minnesota. Now, why am I here? It looks like any other normal spot, don't it? Except I am here at the headwaters of the Mississippi River. That's right, folks. The mighty Mississippi gets its start right here in Lake Itasca. So let's go check it out. Well, here is where the headwaters begin at the Itasca State Park. Here I am entering the park. There's a fee required. And it closes at, this park closes at 10 p.m. Well, here it is, Mississippi Headwaters, Mary Gibbs Center. Now, when I was living in Minneapolis, way back when, I did come up here once, back in 1980, 35 years ago, and this center wasn't here. I came out camping with some friends. Here they show you a map of the state of Minnesota, and of course an enlarged area. So here's where we are, Lake Itasca, the headwaters, and it goes up north to Bemidji, through Cass Lake. Now, Cass Lake was originally named the beginning of the Mississippi. Of course, that was later to be held not true. And Leech Lake was also one of the originators of the Mississippi. But here it goes. It goes to Grand Rapids, Minnesota, on around in a loop. It continues on north of Mille Lacs Lake right there, and then passes through Brainerd, and then head down through St. Cloud, and of course to the Twin Cities, Minneapolis. And here they have a mock-up of the total Mississippi. So there's where it starts, goes to Bemidji, Grand Rapids, Brainerd, Little Falls, St. Cloud, Minneapolis, St. Paul, comes down through La Crosse, Wisconsin, comes down to Savannah, Dubuque, Iowa, down to Hannibal, Missouri, St. Louis, heads to Cairo, Illinois, Kentucky, New Madrid, Missouri, passes by Memphis, Tennessee, hooks up with the Arkansas River right there, down through Arkansas, Vicksburg, down to, of course, Mississippi, Natchez, St. Francisville, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and then, of course, empties out in New Orleans. Of course, I've been all the way to the end on here a few years back. So there it is. Mississippi Headwaters, 600 feet. Headwaters caretaker woman. Need a little bridge you can walk over. Look at that. The mighty Mississippi. Search for the Mississippi source. The romantic 19th century quest for the source of the Mississippi River brought many explorers, among them Zebulon Pike, Lewis Cass, and Giacomo Beltrami, to northern Minnesota. The search ended when Ojibwe Chief Ozawinib guided Henry Rowe Schoolcraft to Lake Itasca in 1832. Here we have the historic Ojibwe Indians. The river was known as Gitchiziibi, the Great River. The name Mississippi had its origins from within the Algonquin Indian language family. The Mississippi refers to the river spread over a large area. Well, there you go, folks, the source of the name of the Mississippi. And here it is, folks. Here, 1,475 feet above the ocean, the mighty Mississippi begins to flow on its winding way 2,552 miles to the Gulf of Mexico. And there's Lake Itasca, the source of the mighty Mississippi. Unbelievable. Another check mark off this journey's bucket list. Just awesome. Oh yeah, I guess I better say today. Today is August 27th, 2015. I have a little log and a boardwalk there. Wow. This journey has just brought me to unbelievable places. And now I'm going to head off to the first day of the Minnesota State Fair. And here is another look. I just crossed the mighty Mississippi in a couple minutes. All right, for a finale, I'm coming back to this bridge. And here's the Mississippi went around and is over there. So it makes a loop, and so here it comes again. I'm just so blessed to been able to go to so many places and see so many things. So thanks everybody for making these journeys possible.